eyes of traditional healers, herbal medicine rather, or better known, Silungile Mtambo, please, as a traditional healer, what is HIV to you and what is AIDS? And what is HIV to you? I come through your door and I am HIV positive. What is it to you?
HIV is the virus that attacks our immune system. And as a traditional healer, when I'm doing the reading with the client, the ancestors will not tell me that this person has HIV. And the only thing that they will tell me is that this person has a disease for young people. That's what the ancestors will tell me. And then as an open-minded traditional healer, I will know that then it's HIV positive client. Then after the reading, I will sit down with the client and ask the client, have you done the HIV test? Do you know about HIV? I will start with the basics. And then if I have to explain what is HIV, because HIV, it only attacks our immune system. And we all know that our immune system, it protects us from any foreign things that enters our bodies. And then I will sit down and explain everything and say that you have ancestral problem, but also can you also go and do an HIV test, because we cannot treat HIV even as traditional healers. And the AIDS is the number of illnesses in your body. That is how I explain it. Like, for instance, you'll have TB, you'll have pneumonia, you'll have a number of illnesses. You get these illnesses just because your immune system is weak. And the only thing that I'm sure of is that we as traditional healers, we don't have a cure for HIV or AIDS. The only thing that we are doing, we are all asking our ancestors to give us the cure. Like the medical side, they are busy at work trying to find a cure. We are also every day asking our ancestors, can you please have mercy with me? Can I be one who gets an HIV and AIDS cure?
Seriously?
You see? Yes. Just imagine if I can find a cure as Ugogo Slungile. What would happen? My name will always be there. I will always be remembered. That I'm the first traditional healer who got an HIV and AIDS cure. Basically, HIV, it's a virus that attacks our immune system.
Okay, so having said that, I don't want to dab into the treatment issue, because on our next episode we'll discuss that post this one. But I think today let's sit for our people on what is HIV and AIDS. So in that, let me then ask Slungile. I am positive, and I believe that I don't want to take treatment. I believe that if I just go and speak to you and I just frequent you as much as possible, and you'll talk to your ancestors and HIV will go away, because you can speak to ancestors and they can make it happen. Is that a myth? Is that a...
It's a myth.
Do they have that power?
It's a myth. I can assure you that most traditional healers are also human beings, as we all know. They are also living with HIV. It's either infected or affected. If there was a way that ancestors can cure HIV, I should be HIV negative today. Because I'm one traditional healer who's living with HIV openly. And as traditional healers, we cannot do that. Even our ancestors cannot do that right now.
So if somebody says that they have a traditional healer that has cured them of HIV, would you say that that is a probability, or would you say it is, what would you say with
I would
response
say
to
that
statement?
if there's any traditional healer who has a cure or can cure HIV, let that person come forward. You see? And say in public that I have a cure, then the correct research will be done. Because we are talking about people's lives. Even our ancestors, even our forefathers, they didn't wake up in the morning and say that, no, I'm able to cure STIs. There's only thing that I can tell you right now. Each and every traditional healer is specializing in a certain disease. Not all. So right now, we don't have a traditional healer who's specializing on HIV and AIDS.
Okay. So as a traditional healer, HIV to you, if I come to you for you to heal me or treat me, or what do? Do you direct me to medicine? Do you take me to Bright, to Dr. Bright, Dr. Mhlongo, or do you treat me?
If it's HIV and AIDS related illness, direct you to the local clinic. But we also, I want to highlight that we also treat some of the opportunistic infections. Remember that if your CD4 is weak, then you can get flu. You can get a number of illnesses. That some of them we treat as traditional healers. It will depend. What are you suffering on that time?
Fantastic. So there's no collision.
No.
Okay, fantastic. So that's a myth and a misunderstanding as well out there between medicine and herbal healers.
Yeah, we have a working relationship. But as traditional healers, we refer clients to the clinics, to hospital, to private doctors. But the sad part is that they don't refer back to us.
Uh-huh.
And we don't know whether the client that I've seen was treated for an STI or was treated for TB. I've referred back and there's no report back to me as a traditional doctor.